Let's close the eyes. Let's bring the hands in prayer. Welcome to Easter Virtual Flow. Close your eyes. Keep your spine nice and tall. Gently tuck the chin towards the chest and take a few nice deep breaths. Let's start this morning with a little bit of gratitude. So they're pretty tricky times we find ourselves in, and there's a lot to be frustrated and annoyed about, but maybe there's some other things that have come up for you that have been quite beautiful. More time, more creativity, more sleep, whatever it is for you. Can you feel into your heart space and just take a moment to list a few things that you're grateful for, and then feel that gratitude resonating throughout your body. Take a deep inhale after each thing you're grateful for and a deep exhale. And keep feeling that gratitude resonating throughout your body. Feel into the base of the spine, into your first chakra, and see, feel, or imagine a ball of energy. And as you inhale, it expands, and as you exhale, just gently retracts. And moving up just to below the belly button, can you see and feel a ball of energy? Again, expanding and retracting with the breath. Glowing, vibrant. Moving up the spine towards the belly, can you see and feel a ball of energy here? Expanding and retracting with your breath, but growing a little brighter with each breath. And moving up towards the heart space. Can you see and feel that ball of energy in the heart? Expanding and retracting with the breath, growing brighter with each breath. And moving up towards the throat. Can you see and feel a ball of energy? Expanding and retracting with your breath, growing brighter with each breath. Moving up towards the brow center, the third eye. Can you see and feel a ball of energy here, glowing bright? Expanding and retracting with each breath, growing brighter. Moving up to the crown, can you see and feel that ball of energy growing brighter with each breath? And taking your focus to about 10 centimeters above the head, can you see and feel a ball of energy there? Expanding and retracting with each breath, growing, glowing brighter. Can you see and feel into all of those balls of energy, like playing dot to dot as they light up the central axis of your spine? Can you breathe the energy from the base of the spine up towards the crown and beyond? And on your exhale, feel that energy moving back down the spine. Take 3 nice long deep breaths. See, feel, or imagine that energy moving up the spine on your inhale and gently back down on your exhale. Again, deep inhale, like your spine is a straw sucking that energy up. And then back down. Bring your hands into prayer position at the heart. And take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. Take a deep inhale to breathe life into your intention. And the long exhale, just letting it go. Rub your hands together, create a little bit of heat, a little bit of friction. Spread the fingers wide and place the hands on you in front of you on the mat. Let's move through a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, dip the belly, tailbone moves towards the sky, chest opens, heart opens. Exhale, round from the tailbone, slowly articulating through the spine, pushing the floor away, dropping the head. How slowly can you move with your breath? Very slow, long, deep inhales. You dip the belly, open the heart, tail towards the sky. Slow exhale as you feel that light energy through your spine. Rounding, pushing the floor away, dropping the head. 2 more like that. Your breath, your time. Can you still feel that energy moving through your spine? Those little balls of light representing each of the 7 main chakras. The next time you find yourself moving through neutral, just gently bring yourself back onto your knees. Let's stand up onto the knees, open through the heart space. And as you look up and open up, can you think of all those things you're grateful for? Gather them into the heart space and roll yourself down. Use your breath. The inhale unravels you. Use that beautiful strength through your thighs to lift you up. Buttocks to keep you nice and strong, and then open through that heart space. See and feel and imagine all those things that you want coming to you. Rolling yourself back down. Taking 2 more in your own time with your own breath. The universe conspires with you. Can you feel into that energy, into that space around you? Can you actively choose to bring your dreams, hopes and desires into fruition, bringing them into the body? Taking 1 more. Beautiful. And coming back onto all fours. I'm going to tuck the toes, lift the hips to the sky. Coming into your downward facing dog. Make sure your fingers are all spread nice and wide. Taking a few breaths here. Can you feel that earth connection from the soles of your hands, the soles of your feet? Can you pedal those heels? Can you breathe into yourself in this shape? Can you still feel that light up the length of your spine? Then bend both knees deeply. Bring your chest more towards your thighs and just gently pulse your chest towards the thighs, creating a little space through the shoulders. Deep breaths. Then keeping that bend through the knees, keep your chest towards your thighs. Can you lift the tail a little higher? And then can you straighten the knees, bringing the heels towards the earth, keeping that length through the tail, keeping that chest melting deeply towards the thighs. Inhale, come up onto the tippy toes, bend the knees, look forward, and lightly step or drop your way forward. Inhale as you're halfway lift. Fill yourself up. And exhale, fold you forward, chin to chest. Fully exhale. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. Look up, take that big energizing breath. And exhale, bowing all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, spread those fingers wide. Step or jump your way back and lower yourself down, taking your flow, and we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, come up onto the tippy toes, bend the knees, look forward towards the hands. Step or jump your way forward. Inhale as your halfway lift. Exhale, fold you all the way forward, chin to chest as you fully exhale. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. Energizing breath. Exhale, bowing down to earth. Chin to chest, fully exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, spread those fingers wide, place them to earth, step or jump your way back and lower yourself down, taking your flow, and we meet in downward facing dog. One more like that, bend the knees, look forward towards the hands. Step or jump your way forward. Inhale as your halfway lift. Exhale, bows you all the way forward, chin to chest, fully exhale. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bowing to earth, hands move through center. Chin to chest, fully exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, spread the fingers wide, place them to earth. Step or jump your way back and lower yourself down. Take your flow, and we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow as you bring yourself forward into your high plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross the body to the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right elbow. Can you pause here a moment? Can you wrap the core? Can you lift that knee a little higher? And inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the forehead and then stepping in between the hands. Inhale is your crescent lunge. Exhale, sinking nice and deep. Breathe here. With each exhale, can you allow yourself to sink a little deeper? Bring your weight right up onto that back tippy toe, shifting your weight forward. Can you make sure that your right glutes are on, drawing that right knee back in space. Inhale here. Can you lengthen through the front body, open the heart, open the throat, take your gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, circle the arms, clasp them at the sacrum. Push that fist down towards the earth, then lift up and away. Again, can you open the chest, open the throat, creating that length and space through the front body. And can you sink a little deeper on your exhale? Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, unclasp the hands, leave those arms in line with your body. Exhale, tilt your body forward. Power up that front leg. We're going to drag those back toes in towards us. I'm going to get ready to come into our flying warrior. Lifting a powerfully strong and straight leg. Can you activate all the muscles in that leg? Can you square the hips to the earth? Can you shoot fireworks out that back heel? Can you activate the back muscles and lift the torso just slightly? Breathe. One more breath here. Feeling into all those little wobbles of the balance. And deeply bending that supporting leg. Taking a large, slow, controlled step back down the mat. Inhale, lifting those arms back into your crescent lunge. Thumbs move towards the back of the room. And exhale, hands find the earth either side of your front foot. Push the floor away, wrap the core, lift that foot. Three-legged dog on your inhale. And exhale, feet together. Inhale, come up onto your tippy toes and slowly articulate your spine, through your spine, into your high plank. Slow as you can. Then can you hold here a moment? Wrapping the core, drawing the belly button towards the spine, pushing the floor away. Breathe. One more breath. And on your exhale, can you lower yourself down, taking your flow, and we meet in downward facing dog. On your inhale, come up onto your tippy toes, bend the knees, look forward towards the hands, and step or jump your way in between your hands. Inhale as your halfway lift, let that breath inflate you. Exhale, fold you forward, chin to chest. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bowing to earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, spread those fingers wide, place them to earth, step or jump your way back. Lower yourself down, taking your flow, and we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee meets left elbow. We come forward into the high plank. Wrap the core. Inhale, lifting high. Exhale, cross the body, right elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, right elbow. Pausing here, lifting that knee a little higher, wrapping the core. Inhale, high. Exhale, knee towards forehead, and then placing that foot in between the hands. Inhale is your crescent lunge. Exhale, sinks you down nice and low. Can you lengthen through that front body? Come up onto the tippy toes of the back foot. Belly button away from your back knee. Finding that length through the front body. Opening through the heart. Taking your gaze up to the corner of the room or maybe to the roof. Opening through the throat. Moving those thumbs back in space. Sinking those hips towards the earth. Breathe. Can you feel that gratitude filling your heart space? Inhale here. Circle the arms, clasp them at the sacrum. Push that fist down towards the earth and then up and away. Again, lengthen the front body, open the heart, open the throat. Can you melt a little lower into those hips? One more breath. And unclasp the hands. Line the arms up with your body. Lean your torso forward 45 degrees. Power up into that front leg as we drag those toes along the mat. Feel strength through that leg, activating your glutes, activating all of your leg, and lifting a powerfully strong straight leg into warrior three. Can you square those hips towards the earth? Can you shoot fireworks at that back heel? Can you use your back muscles to just gently lift the torso slightly? So we want to look like a capital T. And we can rest our porridge on our sacrum without spilling it. Hands can stay long along the body. Come to prayer position, or for a little more work, extend out in front. Can you feel into all those little wobbles? One more breath. And inhale, bend that supporting leg. Take a large controlled step back down the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge, moving those thumbs back in space, opening through the heart. Exhale, hands find the earth next to your front foot. Push the floor away, wrap the core, lift that leg. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, foot finds the earth. Inhale, come up onto the tippy toes, slowly articulate your way through your spine into your high plank. And exhale, lower yourself down, taking your flow, and we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Wrap the core, lift that knee nice and high. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left elbow crossing the body. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right elbow. Pause here, wrap the core, lift that knee a little higher, push the floor away, head in line with your spine. And inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to forehead. And then stepping in between the hands. Inhale is your crescent lunge. And exhale, sinks you down nice and low. So that length through the front body. Can you sink those hips a little deeper? Can you lengthen that front body, taking your gaze up? Can you feel all of that gratitude we conjured at the beginning of the class, flooding down into your heart space? Inhale here, exhale around. The hands, clasp the hands at the sacrum, push that fist down, then lift up and away. Melting the hips to the earth. Unclasp the hands, arms in line with your body. Exhale, leaning forward, powering up that front leg. Again, we drag those tippy toes in, power up that front leg, lift a powerfully strong straight leg. Coming into our flying warrior. Hands remain long by the side, at the heart, or extended in front for extra work. Square those hips to the earth. Then bend that supporting leg. This time we bring the back knee towards the chest as we stand upright, lifting the arms, reaching towards the sky. Then you bring that knee a little higher. Wrap the core. Reach actively with your hands. One more inhale here, and on your exhale, bring the hands to the heart space as you move back into that flying warrior. Moving slowly. Squaring the hips. Active through the back leg, active through your back. And again, inhale as you lift left knee towards the chest, reaching up towards the sky. Pausing here, lifting that knee a little higher, wrapping the core, reaching actively. Then exhale, hands to heart. Move back into that flying warrior. And can you lift your heart space actively? Bend your back knee, reach back towards your foot. Coming into dancer's pose. Front arm reaches forward. Kicking your foot into your hand. Feel that burn through the ankle. One more breath here. And letting go of the hand, taking a slow, controlled step back down the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge, opening the heart. Exhale, hands find the earth through the side of your foot. Push the floor away, wrap the core, lift the foot. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend that knee, open the hips. Move your toes in one direction, your hips in the other direction. Then push the floor away equally with both hands, driving your chest towards your thigh. Can you lift that knee a little higher? And you shift your hips a little more to the right. Inhale here, exhale, let that foot find the earth. Inhale, come up onto the tippy toes, slowly articulate your way through your spine into your high plank. And exhale, lower yourself down, taking your flow. And we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow coming forward into your high plank. Inhale, high. Exhale, crossing the body. Right elbow. Wrapping the core, lifting that knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left elbow, sorry. Wrap the core, lift it a little higher. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to forehead. And stepping in between the hands. Inhale, this is your crescent lunge. And you sink those hips towards the earth. Feel nice and grounded from the hips down. And feel light and expansive from the waist up. Feel that heart opening, chest opening, throat opening. Move forward onto those tippy toes. Lengthening the front body, reaching back, opening the heart. Inhale here, exhale, circle the arms, clasp them at the sacrum. Push that fist down to the earth, and then up and away. Sinking into the hips, opening through the heart, the throat. And letting go of the hands, arms line up with the body, leaning the body forward, 45 degrees. Powering up that front leg, dragging your tippy toes along the mat. Feeling strong through that supporting leg. Lifting a powerfully strong straight leg. Shooting fireworks out your back here. Squaring the hips to the earth. Using the upper back muscles to lift your front torso, then also lifting through the back here. And you balance your porridge on your sacrum. Arms out in front for extra work. One more breath here. Inhale, right knee comes up to chest as you reach up actively towards the stars. Pause here as you exhale, lifting that knee a little higher. here. Exhale, hands to heart. Moving back into your warrior three, flying warrior. Inhale, knee to chest. Moving slowly, reaching up. Actively reach, draw that knee a little higher. And inhale here, exhale, hands to heart. Moving back into that flying warrior. Just for one breath, and lifting the torso. Bending the back knee, reaching back towards the foot. Kicking that foot into your hand, front arm raises up in front of you. Dancer's pose. And you kick that foot actively into your back hand. Feeling into all those little wobbles, feeling that beautiful stretch. Feeling that balance. We're always dancing our way through life, no matter what it throws at us. Inhale here. Take a large controlled step back down the mat. Woo, she's windy at my house. Inhale, thumbs move back in space. Crescent lunge. And exhale, hands find the earth. Either side of that foot. Push the floor away, wrap the core, lift that leg into your three-legged dog. Exhale, foot finds the earth. Inhale up onto your tippy toes, articulate your way through your spine into your high plank. And exhale, lower yourself down. Taking your flow, and we meet in downward facing dog. And then just before we go back to the right side, let's lift the left leg again, because I just forgot that little hip opening. So bend the knee, move the toe in one direction, hips in the other direction. Push the floor away evenly with both hands, moving the chest towards the thigh. Lift the back knee a little higher. Breathe into your left hip. And exhale, foot to the floor. Inhale, bend the knees, come up onto the tippy toes, look forward towards the hands. Step or jump your way forward. Inhale as your halfway lift. Exhale, fold you all the way down to earth, chin to chest, fully exhale. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bow back down to earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, spread the fingers wide. Step or jump your way back into your high plank. Lower yourself down, and we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. As you come forward into that high plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. You can move more slowly than I'm directing, using your breath. Exhale, knee to the opposite elbow, crossing the body. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right elbow. Pausing there, pushing the floor away, lifting that knee a little higher. Inhale, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, opening your right hip towards the right side. Staying here, we're coming into your wild thing, allowing that foot to find the earth. Coming onto the tippy toes, the right foot, the sole of the left. Swimming that arm up and over. Can you lift those hips towards the sky? Can you breathe into that full front body opening? Inhale here. Exhale. Exhale, hand finds the earth. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, pausing there. Extend that foot, stepping into your fallen triangle. Both soles of the feet find the earth. Lifting those hips nice and high. Reaching up and over. Inhale here. Exhale, hand finds the earth. Push the floor away, activate the core. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to forehead. And stepping in between the hands. Back heel finds the earth. Cartwheeling the hands up into your warrior two. Sinking down. Inhale, straighten through the front leg. Exhale, reach forward. And then down towards your leg, coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Can you reach that top arm towards the sky? Can you rotate your ribcage through? One more breath here. And on your inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, sinking into your warrior two. Inhale, hands meet on the top, overhead. Feet are parallel. Exhale, hands circle around and clasp the sacrum. Still here, just inhale, lifting the arms, opening the chest. Exhale, folding all the way forward. You might like to wiggle your shoulders a little to create a bit more space for those arms. Nice deep breaths here. And on your inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, hips find the hands find the hips. Exhale, all the way down. Hands find the earth. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk your hands to your right foot. And exhale as you melt towards that foot. You might like to rest your head on your left arm. Taking a nice long deep breath. We just had some black cockatoos fly past. They're our spirit animal for today. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walking the hands towards the other leg and melting forward. Taking 3 nice long deep breaths here. And then inhaling to flat back. Keep your toes slightly out to each corner and bend into your left leg, coming into half pike and up. So here, hips and shoulders are in alignment. As if we're moving into our cow pose, can you drop the belly, open the heart space, look forward, and then see if you can melt those hips towards the earth a little more. Inhale, coming through center. Exhale, other side. Shoulders in line with the hips. Opening through the heart, looking forward. Dipping the belly. Melting the hips towards the earth. left toes come up towards the sky. Just sink down, bottom towards the earth. You can use your left knee to gently move that left knee out in space. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, hands to earth, transitioning to the other side. Left toes find the heavens, sinking down into that heel. You can take the hands in prayer in front of you or holding onto the ground, wherever you need to be. Maybe your right elbow gently nudges your right knee wide. One more breath here. Inhale, swing back to center. Feet are parallel once again. Hands to hips. Inhale, coming all the way up. Front toe comes towards the top of the mat as we re-bend into warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, open up the front side body, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down beside your front foot. Push the floor away, wrap the core, lift that leg. Inhale, 3-legged foot. Exhale, foot finds the earth. Inhale, up onto the tippy toes, slowly articulate your way through the spine into your high plank. And exhale, lowering yourself down. Taking your flow through medium downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Bend the left knee. Coming forward to the left elbow into your high plank. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, crossing over right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left elbow. Did I do this series on the side? I can't remember. Inhale. Then exhale, bend your knee. Toe moves in one direction, hips in the other. Finding that space with the shoulders as you push both hands away equally, chest towards your thigh. Then staying here or coming into your welting. Toes find the earth. Soles of the left foot finds the earth. Circle that arm up and over. Push the floor away with your hand. Lift the hips towards the sky. Breathe into that beautiful opening through the whole front body. And then exhale, hand finds the earth. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, pausing there for a moment. Then stepping through into fallen triangle. Both soles of the feet find the earth. Hips lift up. Arm circles over. Can you lift the hips a little higher? Inhale here. Exhale, hand to earth. Push the floor away, wrap the core and lift into your 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to forehead. And stepping in between the hands. Back heel finds the earth as we cartwheel the hands up into warrior two. Let those hips sink towards the earth. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, reach forward and then down. Come into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Take your gaze up towards your top hand. Rotate those ribs through. Can you reach those top hands actively towards the stars? Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, coming back. Exhale, rebending that front knee. Inhale, straighten the front knee, arms meet overhead, toes parallel. circle the hands, clasp them at the sacrum. Push that fist away, open through the heart, gently leaning forward, leaning backward. And exhale, melting forward, arms overhead. Maybe you'd like to just wiggle the shoulders a tiny bit to create a little bit more space for your hands to move towards the earth. And 3 nice deep breaths here. Unclasping the hands, bringing the hands to the waist. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward, hands find the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands walk to the left, to the right, and whichever side you like. And folding forward. Taking 3 nice deep breaths here. Flat back. Exhale, walking the hands to the other side, holding to the ankle and gently melting towards the floor. 3 nice deep breaths here. And inhale to center. I'm going to mirror you now. So your right, my left. Take your toes slightly towards the outside as you come into half high Skandasana on the right hand side. Can you dip the belly like we do in cow pose? Open the heart space, look forward and sink those hips a little lower. Activate through both of your knees, your straight-legged knee. Drawing that kneecap up towards the spine. Can you melt those hips a little more towards the earth? Inhale through center. Left side. Shine your heart forward. Dip the belly slightly. Sink those hips towards the earth. And transitioning this time into full Skandasana. Left toes point towards the heavens. Take your right elbow to gently nudge that right knee wide. Two more breaths here. Inhale, transitioning to the other side. Left elbow nudges the left knee wide. Taking some nice, long, slow, deep breaths. You feel into that stillness within you. And inhaling, coming back to center. Toes are parallel, hips, hands come to the hips. Inhale, lifting all the way up. Front toes face the front of the mat. Inhale, and rebend that front knee coming into warrior 2 as you exhale. Inhale, flip the front palm, reach forward and open into your peaceful warrior. And exhale, cartwheel those hands all the way down beside that front foot. Push the floor away, wrap the core, lift that leg into your 3-legged dog. And exhale. Feet find the earth. Inhale, articulate your way through your spine into your high plank. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. 2 more like that. Inhale into the tippy toes. Articulate your way through your spine into your high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Last one, your breath, your time. And back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step forward into your pigeon pose. Cup your fingertips towards the earth. Lift your chest. You can see how much sunlight you can catch on that chest. As you lift, open the throat, look up. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, you can walk your hands forward, lay yourself down, or come into any expression of the pose that you choose. Take 2 more nice, long, deep breaths. And on your next inhale, gently walking yourself up. Push that floor away, wrap the core. Inhale into your three-legged dog. Exhale, both feet find the earth. Inhale, come up onto your tippy toes, slowly articulate through spine into your high plank. Pausing here, wrapping the core, pushing the floor away. And inhale into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, stepping through into your pigeon pose. Squaring those hips. Cupping the fingertips to the floor. Lifting that chest. Looking up towards the top corner of the room, or maybe opening the throat if you feel that space through the front body. Taking a nice deep breath here. And then gently walking yourself forward, or coming into any expression of the pose you choose. Taking 2 more nice, long, slow, deep breaths here. And when you're ready, allowing both your hands to find the earth. Fingers nice and wide, pushing the floor away, wrapping the core. Inhale into your three-legged dog. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, come up onto your tippy toes, articulate your way through your spine into your high plank. And this time we lower ourselves all the way down to the earth. And roll yourself over onto your back. Let both your feet find the earth. Take your arms long. We're taking 2 bridge poses. With wheels in your practice, feel free to take it for both or one as you choose. Just feeling into your body and what it needs today. Inhale, draw your pubic bone towards the belly button. Exhale, feel those heels drive into the earth as you slowly peel your spine off the floor, 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep those knees moving in towards each other. You can keep your hands along by your side, or clasp the hands at the sacrum, walk the shoulders underneath. Wherever you are, bridge or wheel, can you lift those hips a little higher? Can you squeeze through your glutes? Lifting, opening the hips, opening the heart. Taking one more breath here, and on your exhale, gently lower yourself down, replacing your spine to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Bringing the soles of your feet together, allowing your knees to splay wide. Repeating after me in your mind's eye if it resonates. I consciously choose me, the good, the bad, the ugly, the fabulous. I consciously choose to move out of fear and into love, into the fullest expression of me possible. Deep inhale, long exhale. Bring the knees back together, arms by your side. Your choice, another bridge or wheel. Inhale, pubic bone to belly button. Drive the heels into the floor as you peel the spine away one vertebrae at a time. Feel that beautiful opening through your body. Lift those hips. And whenever you're ready, doesn't have to be now, lowering yourself down. Soles of the feet come together, knees splay wide. Closing the eyes. Repeating after me in your mind's eye if it resonates. I consciously choose me. The good, the bad, the ugly, the fabulous. I consciously choose to drop into the fullest expression of myself possibly. Deep inhale. Long exhale. If you feel you need any last movements before you come into Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, just feeling yourself melt into the floor. Taking some nice deep breaths, allowing yourself to fully arrive at the end of the practice. And you feel into that stillness, oneness, that full expression of you. Just surrender and allow. Remember, the universe is conspiring with you. Perhaps it's not always obvious how and why things happen. But as much as possible, if we surrender, the process is smoother, more gentle. If you feel yourself in thought, just gently bring yourself back to that beautiful, long, slow, deep breath. And those gentle movements the breath creates in the body. Melting into the mat with every exhale. And like we did at the beginning of the practice, can you see those 7 main chakras along the length of your spine lighting up, little balls of energy along your spine, your whole spine glowing. With every inhale, can you see those balls of energy glowing brighter, growing bigger, illuminating the whole body. And from here, my beautiful warriors, may I encourage you to stay in your Shavasana a little longer. We have reached the end of the class, but that Shavasana was only about 2 minutes, and I prefer it was a little longer. So if you have that time and space, I encourage you to lay there a little longer, melting into your mat, just allowing. When thoughts arise, notice them and let them drift off. Just feel into your body. Can you completely surrender? It's my absolute honor and pleasure to be here with you today. Namaste.